Okay, good morning, you guys. I learned a couple things yesterday. One, if you have music playing in the background, evidently that's a copyright thing on YouTube. Didn't even think about that. And two, my pencil lines didn't show up. So if the last tutorial worked for you, go ahead and use that. If not, I made a quick one that I'm going to go over step by step. Okay, so this is for the perspective lesson, do in the room. So here's the end game. Okay, you need to make a room that has a door, a window, floorboards, and then we're going to just do a picture in the background. But I want your picture to be something interesting or unique to you. I did the flowers. I don't dare say the name of the artist because I don't want to get copyright yelled at again. But do something. Do a cute picture or an interesting one or something in the background that represents you. Please keep it appropriate. Okay. We're going to go ahead and start perspective. You may or may not have a ruler at home. If you do, I would suggest getting it out now. If you don't, you can use the edge of a book or the edge of your binder or really anything that is straight. Pencil with an eraser, probably more than is on here. That's how much I went through in the last 5 minutes. If you have one of these little guys, use it. Okay, so here we go. Step one, you're going to do an X. There we go. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. It's still a one that way. Anyways, you're going to do an X. This is going to serve as our guidelines. This is going to represent a wall. This is going to represent your ceiling and your floor, and you'll see it all come together in a bit. So go ahead and do an X. Remember to pause if you need to. Step 2 and 3 are combined into one. You're going to do a box. Mine, see how it doesn't have to be perfect. It's okay. You're going to do a box. So you can just start by doing a line here to here, here to here, and here to here. And then you're going to do your horizon line. Remember, the horizon is, if you were looking at a landscape, the horizon is the point where the sun goes down or where the mountains would meet the earth. It's basically a midpoint in a piece of art. So you're going to do the box for number 2, horizon line number 3. Go ahead and do that. Remember, pause if you need to. Now we're going to come in and make the door. The door and the window seem to be the most frustrating for people. Definitely the door more so than the window. If I have dotted lines on here, it means they're going to be erased. Okay. So we have, you're going to do a line coming. So remember, this is our focal point. So it's just a dot where the X's meet. You're going to do a line coming out from your focal point slightly below the X line that we did. And that's going to serve as the top of your door. Then you are going to do 2 straight down parallel lines. Okay. That's going to make the sides of the door. And then the 4th line is this horizontal line going straight back, showing that the door is open. And this little space is the open, like if you were looking in a room with an open door, that's this, like that would be the carpet or the flooring. Okay. And then you're going to come in and you're going to erase here and here. If this is confusing, you can watch the other tutorial. You can do the 2 together. Not at the same time, obviously, but one and then the other. Here's the next step for the window. Similar to the door, except for you need a bottom line. So you're going to go on the other side of the wall. Line coming out of the focal point. 2 of them, okay? And then 2 parallel lines running vertically. Vertical means up and down. Horizontal means side to side. And then you erase the dotted ones. Okay, so then you'll have that once you make all your eraser marks. Then we're going to do the floorboards. It looks more complex than it really is. You start your ruler. Show you. So you're going to start your ruler at your focal point. And you're just going to rotate. There we go. And you're just going to rotate it here, make a line. Rotate, make a line. The only thing is you want to make sure you keep your ruler on the focal point. Make a line. And you, make a line, are obviously doing this in pencil, not Sharpie. Okay. And so you'll just do the straight lines and then you erase in here. Okay. And that's going to give you that. So once it's all erased, and then you just come in and you do a box back here and draw your picture. Okay. So ultimately you end up with this, and it looks like you're looking into a room. It would be the equivalent as if you were standing in a room staring at the back wall. Okay. If you get frustrated, go ahead and email me. We will Zoom today too for our warm up. Hang on, I'm not very organized this morning. Anyways, okay, there it is. Different set of steps. So this is going to be posted as perspective 2, which you obviously know because you clicked on it. Okay, just try your best. Okay, and when we come back in the building, we're going to do this again. We'll probably start with the room and then we'll do a cityscape, which is super fun. You'll get there and you'll just fall in love with perspective because it's fun. And then when you add in shading, it gets pretty detailed. Everybody seemed to like it last year. Okay, bye.